Hello, welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archibald, Saskatchewan, Canada. Today is Thursday, July 25th, 2024, and I am here for kind of an impromptu video that I decided to do this afternoon. And so I missed all of you guys. I missed having a couple days off, but I missed doing my videos with you after that 22 card series. So hi, Sonia. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Tina. Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to have some fun tonight with kind of an impromptu video. Hi, Kathy. And we're going to be featuring one of the kits. So the title of the video was Let's Kit Together. I don't know what kit we're going to use. I'm thinking I'm going to let you guys decide. So Sherry says she had withdrawal. So did I. I thought I was like, oh, I'll have 2 nights off. It'd be so nice. And I missed coming here to stamp with you guys. So today we were coming back from the lake. We took our dogs for a swim. And I said to my husband, that's it. I just have to do a live. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have anything planned, but I'm just going to do it. So here I am. Hi, Gail. Welcome. All right, so we've got a couple of things to chit chat about, and then we're going to do play with one of the kits. So are you guys all familiar with the Stampin' Up! Kits and Paper Pumpkin? Hopefully you are. So first things first. Today is the last day of the Paper Pumpkin flash sale. Okay, so some of the products are up to 60% off. And there's things like the past refills, the add-ons, and past kits. I couldn't remember. So check those out in my online store. The link to the store is in my description comments, or sorry, in the let's try that again. They're in the description, as well as the information for my newest class. This one I am super excited about. So my friend Michelle Litwiller and I started a mini album series last month, so in June. And so our July class just launched yesterday, and I'm going to share with you guys the project that I created, the version I made. And then, sorry, if you click on the link to Michelle's video she did yesterday, she shows in the very beginning her version. So you can check them both out there. And then, of course, the link to register is there as well. You don't want to miss this. This one is super cute. So when I flip the camera down, we are going to chit chat about that. I also want to remind you guys to be sure to check out my YouTube channel membership. It's something brand new. It's super exciting. It's only $4.99 a month. And in that, you get exclusive videos that are only available to members. You get to answer some polls to help me decide what we're going to craft and create. You get some, sorry, I need a drink of my coffee. I think that's the problem. I haven't had my after dinner coffee yet. You get some special emojis, special badges by your name when you're commenting. What else is in there? There's so many perks, you guys. It's just amazing. You can give it a try, see if you like it. You can cancel it anytime. It's just $4.99 a month. So just click. Why are words hard? Just click on the join button or the membership button on the YouTube channel to find out more. But it would be so great to have you come join us. There are, like I said, there are some very exclusive perks that are available to members only, and I am so excited to be starting this program. Okay, are we ready to do some crafting? Keep the comments coming, guys. I need to know you're still here with me, stamping with me. And tonight's class is going to be kind of interactive, so make sure those comments keep coming. Give me those hearts and the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're over on Facebook, make sure to follow me so that you don't miss any of my videos. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome. Okay, one last thing I forgot to mention. Last week, or no, not last week. I think it was this week. When the series ended, I did a little poll quickly to see which time everybody kind of preferred for my live videos. And so the overwhelming response on all 3 different places I posted it was 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And so for 2 reasons, I'm going to keep it there. Number 1, that's what the majority wanted. So that makes me happy to be able to do that for you. Secondly, here in Saskatchewan, we never change our clocks. They stay the same all the time. So if I did them later now, to keep it consistent, it would be even later in the winter for me. So I don't want to be doing videos at 9 o'clock at night as much as I am a night owl. So 7 p.m. works perfectly, and then that'll just be an hour different for me. But it will be consistently 7 p.m. Mountain Time going forward, okay? If anything changes for whatever reason, scheduling conflicts, then I will make sure to notify you guys. Okay, so you can check on Facebook. Of course, that's easy. It's just a post. You can always check my YouTube channel here under the community tab, and it'll show if there's any changes. Okay. All right. Look at everybody joining. Hi, Joan. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bev. Hi, Carol. All right. So, Kenzie, which day? That is still to be determined. I'm going between 3 days a week and 5. I can't decide how often I want to be live, and to see how, yeah. So I'm still trying to decide that and look at my schedule. I'm a little bit afraid to commit to 5 days a week just in case things come up. But then I also remind myself it's okay to have to cancel once in a while. So anyway, if you guys have a preference, let me know. I'd love to know what you guys would like to see. Might make my decision a little easier. All right. So, oh, that was a long-winded spiel, but I missed you guys. I missed you after our 22-day series. One really cool thing that I am so excited about, as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I got to preview yesterday, the new mini catalog that's coming out. And guess what? There are more sketches in there. So I might be working on another series coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Sherry, that's a really great idea. That's kind of what I was thinking. Start with 3 days and work up from there if I want to. I agree. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. But I will send out an email. Hopefully you guys are all on my email list. I'll send out an email once I get that ironed out for sure. Okay, are you guys ready to stamp? Let's turn the camera down. And here we are. Okay, so these are our kits. But before we get going, I want to show you guys the mini album that you can register for. So as I mentioned, the link to see Michelle's video is in the comments. And she showed her version yesterday, and she did the Seasons of Green and Gold. It's a Christmas themed album. This is the one I designed with Thoughtful Journey. I wanted to do something kind of flowery and light and bright to showcase this beautiful album. And so this stamp set is I've drawn a blank. I can't even remember what it's called. It'll come to me. I'll tell you guys in a minute. But anyway, it's an optional add-on to the class if you don't already have it, or maybe you want to use something else. So this album measures 3 inches by 6 inches, and you can see by the spine, it's relatively thick. It's probably about a little bigger than ½ an inch. And it's, if you want to visualize quickly, it's like the size of a checkbook. Okay, so when you open it up, there's a cute little pocket over here with I've put a little tag in here. I've used the Seasons of Greetings dies to kind of add a few things throughout. Now you'll notice that my album starts out kind of completed and then it kind of fades off because I realized the more I put in here, the less you guys can see what yours is going to look like. So I decided to showcase photos from my very first Stampin' Up! Convention back in 2012. I went with my sister and my mom, who were both demonstrators. And so I thought that was a really fun way to showcase these pictures. So here you can see, you might be wondering, well, what can I put on my album if they're only 3 inches wide? But I took a photo and just cut it and then put it on both pages. So of course, lots of room for journaling and all the things. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as you're going through. So here is another photo. I did the same thing. I just cut it. But look at how beautiful this paper is in the background. It's so beautiful. Yes, Kenzie, Stampin' Up! Was a family affair back then. Now I am the only one who is still a demonstrator. So yeah, so here's some more photos. And then of course you can add little embellishments, little stamped images. And just here I cut out with the tag die some photos of us. But it's so fun, you guys. Like, it's such a great little album. There are 10 pages in total. And yeah, so it's just a really, really fun album. So I hope that intrigues you and that you want to register. You can register in Canada or the US. So if you register with me, if you're in Canada, you'll be registering with me. And if you're in the US, you'll register with Michelle. If you just want the tutorial, you can register with me from anywhere in the world. So there's that option too. All right, so I hope you guys like the album. What do you think? It's going to be super fun. in the class fee, you get a bunch of product, Stampin' Up product to make your album. You also get a free tutorial to print out. You get some embellishments, some ribbons. You get all the things, okay? It's going to be fun. All right. I hope you guys like it. So we're going to choose to kit today. We are going to choose, and I need you guys to write in the comments which one we're going to play with. Oh my goodness, this one doesn't have a label on it. This is the Garden of Thanks, okay? So that's one option. We have Circus Celebration as another option. Those are the two newest kits added to the Stampin' Up collection. And then I just received, I know mine's quite late, but I just received my paper pumpkin. So do you want Garden of Thanks, Circus Celebration, or paper pumpkin tonight? Leave me a comment, let me know. I will get them over here ready to open up, whichever one wins the draw. All right, let me just, hi Janet. Janet's saying Garden of Thanks. Paper pumpkin. Garden of Thanks. I'm just gonna come back on video so you guys are staring at a screen, blank screen while I look. Kenzie says not the circus. I guess anything but the circus. You know what? The circus one I think would make a really adorable scrapbook layout, but we don't have to use that one today. Okay, well, if nobody else is going to put their poll in, it looks like we have two for Garden of Thanks. So we'll do Garden of Thanks. That is this one right. Oh, now I'm on the wrong camera again. Hold on, let me click the button. Oh, Bev is asking what's in the paper pumpkin. Well, paper pumpkin, I haven't even opened it, guys. I haven't even opened it, but I will. Look at it, it's pink. It's Melon Mambo, my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. Pretty in Pink is truly my favorite. But this is a paper pumpkin, but that's okay. You know what? We'll do this one another evening. I'll pop on and we'll do the paper pumpkin. So let's do that. Paper pumpkin another night. Let's stick with Garden of Thanks. I just got another vote for that one. So it's the winner anyway. We'll do this one. They're both going to be beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Now, while I'm opening this, I want to tell you guys that if you registered for Christmas in July, the sophisticated sled class, I was reading your comments and I lost my time for that. Oh, Christmas in July. So the product arrived early. I'm getting them all packaged up. I just got to put the finishing touches on the tutorial and I will have those out to you guys sooner than expected. So stay tuned for that. Your email will come out as soon as I get them in the mail. Okay, so this is the Garden of Thanks kit. I believe it is $32. I should have checked that, shouldn't I? I think it's $32 here in Canada, but you can go into that link in my description and just go to the kits and you'll see all of them. So in this kit, let me show you what you get. You get these beautiful envelopes. Just counting, there's 9 of them. Okay, and they've got that fun gold on the top. And comes with a Misty Moonlight stamping spot, a stamp set, which has this fun little like floral branch. This that says, what does it say? I appreciate you so much. Thank you, and you're the best. Okay. And then in this one, we've got some sequins, some dimensionals, some twine, some adhesive, and a block. So this is everything you guys need to make the card. Okay. So let me just open all this. All right. I love that you get an exclusive stamp set too that you can't get anywhere else. That's super fun. Now there's some card bases. 1, 2, 3 that look like that match the envelope. Can you guys see that gold? Oh, some die cut. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys, how beautiful is that? So those are card bases. These are all die cuts. There's gotta be more. Here's the other base. The other base is Misty Moonlight with some checks on them too that coordinate with the same design that's on the envelope. So those are really fun card bases. And then these are laser cut. So they're gonna pop out real easy. These guys here, so pretty. Some circles and rectangles that have gold on them. This is fun because this one has the sentiment. So this one says thank you, but it's in 3 different languages. And so I should have looked, but I didn't know what kit we were going to play with. But we've got French and English for sure. And who can tell me what this one is? I'm not very versed in my languages, but I know this is French and this one is English. And oh my gosh, look at those. Okay, you guys, this is so pretty. All right, the other thing is, look at this. If you got the the English version, here's your little cutout that you can put with your stamp so you can see it. This is actually something new that I have never really seen, that they have these. That's awesome. Okay, so you guys are telling me it's German. That's awesome. All right, so that's French, English, and German. You also get instructions, step by step, how to make the cards. Okay, or you can totally go rogue and do your very own designs. Not a problem, right? You can do whatever you want. I think for tonight, we're going to make one of each card, and then maybe we're going to do a little bit of fun rogue play. Instead of role play, we're going to do rogue play. All right, so let's put that. We don't need that. So for the first card, and I'm just going to take this and substitute it for my regular Misty Moonlight pad, just because it's a little bit simpler. But if you don't have Misty Moonlight, this is the perfect way to have that color just in the small sample. Okay, so first card. Sometimes you can just look at them and know what you need to do, but here we go. So we're going to start with a floral card base. They're already scored for you, so we're going to cut these out. Remember, you could make 3 of each of these cards. Okay, and then it says, fold your card base, and then it says to take a banner right here. I feel like the stamp set, well, I don't know, there's no stamping on this one. All right, well, let's see where this goes. Okay, so I will tell you that these little dots, the gray dots, means adhesive, and if they're more of a hexagon, that means a dimensional. Okay, so I am going to, I'll show you guys how to use these in case you don't know, but if I'm being honest, they're not my favorite. So you would just stick them on. So I'm just going to show you on one. How many of you guys are watching are my purple fans and are loving this pretty floral paper? I know some of you are here. I saw Janet in the comments for sure. Okay, so it's kind of like Petunia Pop, which is, to me, is like a purple and a pink kind of combination. A UK demo usually goes rogue. It's so fun. I have seen so many people that have done these like beautiful cards and they just totally go rogue. Okay, so we're going to stick this banner across here. Well, no, it says you just pop out this thank you right here. You don't even need to stamp. We're just going to pop that out. Hi, Carol. Yeah, it just says pop this out like that. So we're going to use thank you. And these don't fit. Well, yes, they do. They're mini dimensional, so they do fit. And it's telling us to use dimensionals, so we're going to do as it says. So there we go. We have thank you written right across there. Kenzie, I usually in my crafting world, I go by Denise, but truthfully, my nickname's always been Dee from all of my friends, so I am good with either one. Okay, so then we have these sequins here, and we're going to go up here and down here. I'm just doing exactly, you guys, I'm doing exactly the same way as they have designed it on the Stampin' Up brochure. So there it is. First card done. How many minutes did that take us? Like hardly any, right? You have 3 you could make like this. All right, pretty. What do you guys think of the first card? I think it's pretty nice. Okay, so now we're going to flip the page. Oh, here's some stamping. Okay, so we're going to grab the blue card. We're going to take this stamp here. Oh, gosh. They're so sticky when they're new. And then we'll grab the block it came with, because why not? And then, okay, here's my trick. Here is I'm losing my thought. Brand new photopolymer stamps. They can be super sticky. So my trick is I just put my hand over and I rub them on my hand until they kind of turn a little bit white. Now, if you have a lot of lotion on your hands, don't do that. But mine are quite dry today, so that'll work for me. And if my hands have lotion, I use further up in my arm. It's all good. Okay, so here we are. We're going to do as it says. We're going to stamp this guy up here. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Okay, and then we're going to stamp another one down here. And then it says to stamp, I appreciate you so much. Now I've lost my stamp set. Nope, here it is. These are really great cards, you guys. They're so fun. And like, I am always needing thank you cards. So that's fun. Now it says to grab a gold rectangle. So see how easy these are just to pop out. Put that up there. Oh, I got to do this again. Funny trick, right, you guys? Do you do that too? Somebody told me once that she had a tool she used for that, but I would lose the tool. I don't think I'm going to lose my hand, so I just do that. All right. Okay, so I appreciate you so much. And then that's all we have to stamp. So I'm going to put this away. And then from those beautiful floral dies, right here, we're going to pop this beautiful one out. I did teach you that, Bev. Yes, I did. Okay, so this guy goes, oh, silly me. We're making a landscape card. I was getting a bit confused because I was thinking, well, that doesn't really fit, but it does because it goes like this. And I've just done mine. See in the instructions, I was supposed to stamp in these two corners and I stamped opposite, but it's okay. There's no mistakes in crafting, just room for embellishment, right? Right. Okay. So we're just gonna stick, oh gosh, I've got too many. There we are. Okay, there we are. So dimensionals. Okay, here we go. Now let's turn this one over and we're gonna do this. And then it says to put, oh, more dimensionals. This card is right up my alley. Lots of layers. So we're gonna have 3 more dimensionals on there. And then this just goes, ooh, right way around. Perfect. Now we're gonna add some more gold bling. So they're adding them to the flowers, which I don't know, looks okay, but to me they get a little bit lost. I think that maybe I would put them other places. But like I said, we're making 3 exactly the same way, aside from me doing that goof up. Anyway, there's card number 2. Pretty nice. I like this kit a lot. Alrighty, now, next and last kit, or card, we're going to use the gold one. Right here. And oh, this one's got some steps. So this one is a portrait version. We're going to use the stamp thank you. Okay. Like that. We're going to prime it, as we're going to call it. Okay. I'm laughing at Kenzie's comment. I'm going to actually just put it up on the screen because it made me laugh. Okay. Not to put you on the spot, Kenzie, but it's quite cute. Yes, please hit those like buttons. It really does help. It helps the algorithm to spread the video out and to get more people to come watch and stamp with us. Okay, so now we're going to take thank you, and we popped out one of those little circles with the gold rim, and we're going to stamp thank you on here. I am already getting all kinds of ideas for like alternate cards, so stay tuned, ladies. We need these. Oh my gosh, these are so delicate. Oh, Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. Don't wreck them. Ooh. This card looks really busy. I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, I'm really liking the colors for sure. And then there is another piece. I know there is right here. We're gonna use this flower. I am seeing the most beautiful scrapbook layout in my mind, but we're gonna just stick with cards today. I'll post a scrapbook layout. I'm gonna make it and post it for sure. Okay, so here, what do we need to do? So Jennifer's asking, how do I know when to rub a stamp on my hand? I know because if I've never used it before, then I just know to do that. So only the first time you use it. You don't have to do it again after that. Okay, so this one is saying, it's got a little bit of a tricky thing here. So it's saying that we want some glue dots. And then we're actually putting them on the colored side. Okay. Just, oh, let's not do it on top of there. So we're gonna do this. Okay. We're going to put that there. Oh, the other thing I wanted to remind you guys of while I'm putting these on is if you're on my email list, you would have gotten emailed on Monday night after our series ended with a code that you could use on my tutorial store for 50% off. So don't forget that coupon code runs out tomorrow. So make sure you go in there and make your purchases. It's 50% off the entire store. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, why are we using so many? I want to know. This seems a bit excessive. Okay, I'm just going to draw the line there. I'm just going to draw the line. I'm just going to stop there. We are not needing to put all those ones down. Okay, so we're going to peel these off. And let's see, this is like really a lot of adhesive. Okay. I will say that the Stampin' Up kits are like improving as they go. Like there's so many great ones right now. My very favorite one is the By Your Side because I'm a huge dog and cat lover. And so the dogs and cats are so fun. All right, I don't know what's happening now. It's sticking to my fingers. See, I told you it's too much adhesive. Okay, so this one is gonna go behind here. Okay, so we did all that adhesive to put it behind. All right. This is not going well. I have an idea. I would have done it differently, but we're doing it how the video says. Or how the instructions say, I mean. We're gonna put this one up here, but then it hides the whole thing. All right. Go on rogue. That's going down there. This is going here. We're gonna just do this. These are gonna stick out of there, and this one is going to hide down here somewhere. See, that was really difficult. I will show you a different way to do that because that, I mean, it's not difficult, but there's a much easier way. Okay, so we basically just want some of it all showing from behind there. Then we're going to take some twine. It says 15 inches. Oh, that's a lot. We're just going to cut. I'm not measuring 15 inches. We're just going to go around. Now it wants us to go around. Huh? Okay, again, I see a way easier way to do this. It would have been nice had they told us to do the ribbon first. But anyway, let's just go with it. No, see, now I just wrecked the whole thing. All right. We're going to just go rogue. How about it, guys? Were you with me? We're just going to go rogue. This one is not working out for me. And like I said, no mistakes in crafting, just room for embellishment. You know what? My ladies in my in-person classes back home, before we moved, they used to always say it back to me if we got into a bind. They'd just be like, there's no mistakes in crafting. It's just room for improvement, room for embellishment. Right, Bev? Bev's watching. I know she knows. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to stick this beautiful flower right down there. And then that twine they wanted us to wrap around. No, we're not doing that. We're going to double up the ribbon or the twine. We are going to, we're going to do this. Okay, there we are. All righty. Perfect. So they're going to tie this bow here. We're going to just not even worry about this bow at the moment. We're going to come back to our sentiment. Thank you. And they want dimensionals. So that's a good thing. I like dimensionals. These are super pretty. Although this one, I got a little bit distracted on the instructions. So we're going to just put this one here. And instead of wrapping it around how they wanted, we're just going to simply put the bow on one of these crazy little circles. I want my bow to kind of be there. We're just going to stick it down. Now, isn't that so much simpler? No, don't like that way. We need to turn it. We need to turn it a bit. Oh, I don't want it like that. There. Pretty? What do you guys think? I think it's pretty nice. So we're just going to add some bling here and here. And one down here. I'm actually going to go a little different there too and put one on the actual card base. Okay, so here are the cards as per the instructions with the kit. So we have number 3, 2, 1. Now, if you had to choose which one of these would be your favorite, even though we did go a bit rogue on this one, let me know which one you like better. They are gorgeous. So I am just going to grab some paper while you're telling me because I got an idea. I got an idea in my brain. So you're going to need some Misty Moonlight paper and some Petunia Pop paper. I'm just over here at my cardstock stand trying to get some cardstock ready for us. Okay, let's just go with that and maybe some white. So again, I had nothing planned. I just opened this kit. So let's see where this takes us. I'm going to take these beautiful cards here. Look at all of these dimensionals. You know, I have been crafting when you see these backings everywhere. I love it. Okay. Now, looks like number 3 is the fan favorite. Carol liked number 1. I actually like them all. I think they're all beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pop out a little bit of this. And oh gosh, a little bit of this. Be very gentle, ladies. Be very gentle. Friends, this one is delicate. Okay, there we go. And then here. Wow, okay. Phew, that one's done. All right. And then I'm only going to allow myself to use one of each thing because like I said, I want to make a scrapbook layout to post for you guys down the road later this week. Okay, I think we got one of all those, and then some words. Okay, I'm not sure how many cards we're going to do, but let me just grab one of each. Okay, here we are. Okay, so let's start with, Kenzie said she loved Misty Moonlight. Let's start there. Now you're going to see how Denise's creative brain works on the fly. So we are going to just cut this. I quite often talk to myself too. So at least you guys are here watching. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay, we're going to fold that. I need a bone folder. This cardstock's a little thicker, so we do need to use our bone folder. And then I really like this paper. So much so that I want to make 2 cards out of this one. So we're going to chop it up. So normally a card, the second layer, I would do 4 by 5 1/4. But I think we're going to make it slightly smaller. So I'm going to go 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. I I wish I could hear you guys talking back. That would be so much fun. Okay, so we're going to put this here on the card. And where's that twine? Okay, we want to tie in the Misty Moonlight with the front of the card because there's no Misty Moonlight on this front. Lost my scissors. Okay. Now, we're going to put this. We're going to put some twine. Now, I'm going to show you my little twine saving tip. So we folded it in half here, right? So I am going to, I want it wrapped around twice. So I am going to fold it over and adhere these two ends. Oh my gosh, come on, cooperate here. There we go. With tear tape. So tear tape's just going to go straight across there and I'm not going to touch it. Then we're going to take this one and we're going to put it across here. Okay, and then we're going to attach that there. Now, what I've done is now this one has the loop. So when I cut this, now I have a longer piece, right? And I didn't have to waste it by going back and forth across there. So when you're trying to save some twine, maybe you're creating projects and you underestimated how much you were going to want to add ribbon and twine. I do that often. So then we have to just improvise. So let's add some of these. I should have just grabbed my regular dimensionals. All right, so peel these off. So that is striking on the Misty Moonlight. Don't you guys agree? Oh, so pretty. We're going to take this through here. We're going to tie a pretty little bow. Oh, maybe it's going to be pretty. Maybe it's not. Let's try that again. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Much better. So we have a cute little bow here. I just love, love, love this floral print. Okay, there's our bow. We're going to pretend it's cooperating and looking beautiful. Then we're going to take a flower. Do we want another? No, that's too busy. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this strip, but instead, what can we do? Now I've gone a little bit too rogue. I don't know what to do next. So if we did banner, well, I don't know now, ladies. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Maybe I don't like the twine. Do you guys like the twine? Maybe the twine's got to go. Maybe the twine's got to go. Oh, I think I have another idea. Okay, let's grab an envelope. We can always send white envelopes, right? We can always send a white envelope. So we're going to go like this. We're going to take this envelope and we're going to chop it. So, and then don't worry, I'm not going to waste this because this is a really handy little pocket or pouch for anything you're trying to keep little bits together. Don't worry, no waste, no waste. Now we'll come in here and we'll just trim that flat. We'll trim this down to 1 3/4. And then, what did I say? I did that 3 3/4. So we're going to cut this down. So now we have this one piece that we can go in here. Ta-da! And we can put that there. Okay, we will glue it. I'm kind of doubting myself. So let's just see what we can do here. Maybe we can put the green and the pink. Kind of like that. We can put a circle like this. Oh, I don't know about this. Okay, should have went with the scrapbook layout. And then we could put a French saying across there. What do you guys think of that one? Or here's a different idea. Let's just take that ribbon off. Just take the twine. Oh, if you pull hard enough, it'll come off. We could make the card this way. And we could have these Coming like that. We could have this circle like this. And we could have, see, going across like that. What do you think of that one? Do you think that's better? I think that looks better. Darken the pink. Oh, we could do that. You know what we could do with that really easily? We could just grab a Petunia Pop Blend Dark and just do this. The blends are perfect for this, and so is the glass mat, because look, I'm just making a scribbly mess here. And I'm just going to wipe that off of there. It's very delicate, so be careful you don't bend it like I just did. This is going to add more contrast. So I think that was a very good idea to darken that. So then we can kind of like stagger them in like this. Oh, so much better. Well, we could have used a blending brush, but we're just going rogue here. And so my, my blend pens were close by. Okay, now, do we like the Merci? I do like the Merci there. So let's do that. Now my trick, I'm not going to fussy glue these things because that is what was causing me so much grief last time. So I'm just going to do the Denise trick, and I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pop that dimensional right over top of those ends. We'll put them in like a little triangle. Oh, Gail's got a different suggestion for me. Okay, let's see. We can still do it. We can still do it. It's not too late. We can do this. But then if it's that way, oh, and then, well, I think you're onto something there, Gail. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, we're going with it. We're sticking it down. It's staying like that because we're going to have so many ideas. We're going to run out of time here. Well, not that we have a time limit, but we're just keep changing it up, you guys. So I've done about 3 different row cards in all-in-one. We haven't really got one finalized, but you got lots of ideas. All right, now glue. I need some glue. Again, I'm getting away from those little crazy little circle things. I don't much love them. We're going to stick this here. And then we can stick our sentiment right across there. And I do want to use some dimensionals. So let me see if they're going to fit. Okay. Oh. Perfect. And I love that these sentiments match so pretty with the blue. Bling? Bling, anyone? I think we need some bling. Okay. If you guys like the card, make sure you hit that up button, or the up button, the thumbs up button, or the heart. Let me know. We're going to stick 2 there, and then maybe we'll put another one right here in the center. No, that doesn't look nice. We'll put one just a little bit down there. Okay. I don't like this either. What's going on tonight? There. That's better. Okay. There we go. There's the card number 1. Whew, I thought for a second that I had done it up with the fold down here. Okay. There's the first card. Now, second card, what are we going to do? I'm going to use blue. Again, we could very easily cut this so we could use this pattern, which let's do that. Because I'm all about the pattern. Why have a pattern on the back? Although it's cool, we can extend this kit by cutting them in half. So for this one, if we wanted to, we could actually just use the other half of the paper. Here, this one I didn't score, but we can just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just fold it and then burnish it. Okay. We're going to go here. Oh my goodness, Kenzie, that's crazy. Huh. I would be wondering where they are at. I actually should ask my sister because she was waiting for some as well. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. Although, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, never mind the all those, Denise. Just go with it. Okay, we're just going to glue this on. I want this to cover the full card front, which is a little short, which is going to make me crazy. Okay, we can fix it. We are going to. Yes, I'm having a little bit of an issue with my In Color Club because we were supposed to do Petunia Pop for August, and well, some of the products are out of stock. So I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, so there we have the card front. Now we can make a second card using this same thing. So we don't need to worry about wasting. We can always just keep extending it. Now you could also fussy cut these guys, but for tonight, where was the blue one we did? I don't want to do it the same. Okay, perfect. We won't do it the same. All right, so let's go with, where's that little thank you stamp? So we're going to take this little thank you stamp and we're going to grab thank you. And we're just going to stamp it. Random. I'm not trying to make them in a line. I'm actually trying not to, so that then it can just look rogue. And it can look spontaneous and random. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I love making thank you cards. Okay. And I heard today that my Creatively Hatched members should be starting to receive their kits because a couple of you have already mentioned that you've gotten them. So hooray, I'm excited about that. Okay, so look at, we've got thank you stamp. We've got that fun little crosshatch in the background. And we're going to change it up and use this flower here. Like that. And more of these dimensions. Where's my big ones? I brought them out, didn't I? I'm not messing around with those little guys. Okay. Pop that one out. There's a little piece there that can come out. And then we do need a little one at the bottom there. Okay. The Jungle Bell Pals kits were just ordered, so it'll probably be, well, I leave for holidays on the 10th of August, so it'll be before then. As soon as I can, I will, but with the free shipping, 2 days, it might get a little backlogged with the shipping. So ASAP, as soon as I possibly can, I will get them out. Okay, I appreciate you so much. It's going to get stamped on the rectangle. You can stick this there. How about if we double bump them? I'm a big fan of that. You guys know that. We're going to take and put two dimensionals together. And then one on the end. Or we can stick it to our glass mat if we want to. Okay. Oh, there we are. There. Oh, that's really crooked. Let's try again. Okay, there's that. Do we want some ribbon? Do we want a little bit of twine on here? You know what, we do, but not that. I was playing with this earlier today, but in silver. We're going to just go add a little extra in here. So this is silver and gold trim. I can't remember the exact name, and it might actually just be silver and gold trim. But you get this type of ribbon, but in silver and gold. This is the silver one. It is so pretty, and it's really flat, so it's great for so many different things. So we'll go ahead and we will tie bow. The gold is going to look so beautiful. It makes it, it's going to add a little bit of elegance to it, whereas the blue kind of is more rustic looking. So depending on what kind of theme you're going for, I guess. But we're going to put this one there. We're going to stick my bow there. And we're going to trim that off. And then we're going to add some bling. And then I think we're going to call it, oh, Stella. Yes, Stella would be pretty. Let's put one up there. Thanks, Tina. She says gold is an excellent choice. Yes. Okay, so we could grab some Stella here. Oh, that's a brand new one. Let's not use that one right now. It's not needed quite yet. We're going to use this one, and we could maybe even just inside this gold add a little bit of Stella. Oh my gosh, what a good call, Kenzie. I like it. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it just on the blue. Can you guys see the Stella on there? So sparkly. Okay, there are our two alternate cards. This first one was a little bit of it went a little bit rogue, but that's okay. They're both really different and very pretty. Which one do you like best? I like this one, this blue one, but this one has its unique things too. Okay. So there's our cards. We made 5 cards tonight. This is the longest video I have done in a very long time. So thank you guys for sticking around and for all of your comments and interacting with me. I really wanted to showcase how wonderful the Stampin' Up kits are. They come with everything you need to just sit down, start crafting, and relax. You don't need to have a lot of supplies. You don't need to spend a lot of time thinking or planning or designing. You just sit down and relax. And then before you know it, you're just enjoying what you're doing. And you're like me, you can just start making rogue cards and just have some fun. So thank you very much for joining me on this impromptu evening. Tomorrow I was hoping to go live, but then I remembered that our little town that I moved to, which only has like 152 people, its 100th birthday is this weekend. And so we're having big celebrations in the streets for Friday and Saturday. And so I'm going to go participate as much as I can and hopefully meet some people in this small little town of ours. So I won't be live tomorrow evening, but I am planning for Sunday evening. So join me back 7 p.m. Sunday evening if you can. I would love to see you in the comments. And I'll have something planned. I'll have a little more of a plan for that one. Okay. Yes, Kenzie, a street party. That's what they're calling it. We're going to live music and we live on the main street. So I'm pretty sure I can just sit on the front of my yard and see the whole show. It's going to be awesome. I am so excited and looking forward to seeing what a small town celebration is all about. So it'll be great. Okay. I'm glad you liked the kit, Janet. That's awesome. And good night, Bev. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me live, Jennifer. It was nice to see you in the comments. So join me back Sunday if you can. And maybe I'll tell you a little bit about how the street party went. Yes, there's a parade, of course, Tina, and it goes right by my house. So that's going to be super fun as well. I know my son's girlfriend's grandfather is going to be taking his horse and buggy down in the parade. So he's got 2 of those big like Clydesdale type horses. So I'm excited to see that old-fashioned wagon and horses and all the things. It's going to be great. All right. Okay, you guys. It was nice to stamp with you. Thank you for joining me on this impromptu. And I hope to see you guys all on Sunday. Cheers.